What's going on? All this fiddling about everywhere. Hang on. Ah, right. Rusty, what are you doing? What are you doing, Rusty? Oh, he's not talking. Right, what an amazing episode. So, shall we get started? Hang on. Just let me fiddle with this. Let me... It's not doing it. Oh, bloody thing, honestly. Right, you're working. Right then, let's get started. I said that twice. I'm being very Doctor Who-ish. So, right, tonight's episode, absolutely fantastic. What an amazing episode. It truly was. The whole thing being like Matrix and a holographic simulation was absolutely superb. Look, I know the idea is old style about being in the simulation, but how they approached it was rather amazing. That the whole thing, I mean, I actually thought, at the beginning we all thought he'd gone to Vatican, and this Veritas thing with the numbers and all that, and the different doorways, and it was amazing. The whole thing was a simulation to test out the human race, if it was going to be invaded and conquered, and the Doctor stepped in wonderfully. I mean, the simulation, it simulated everybody in the world, and about the random numbers and everything that went with it. And this stage, obviously, we were moving into a story arc now as well, still blind, and there were bits where people were going mad. It were really creepy, the whole episode. And I was thinking, what the hell were going on? And then when I got to the beginning, let's go back to the beginning. Missy on trial, well, she was getting executed, you know, because by a Time Lord death thing, but only could be killed by a Time Lord, had to be there, which was amazing. Do you know what I mean? And it's on at last. The magic. Right. Anyway, that's me doing things there. But it's the whole thing was pretty incredible. When they got to. Oh, no, you don't. No, you're getting crazy. It's all going a bit crazy here. No, Rusty. No. Hang on. Right, do as you're told and stay there. Honestly. You know, if it's BB-8 now, it's bloody Rusty. So, the whole thing with the simulation was impressive. But the thing with Missy, I thought, what the hell's going on here? Missy, you know, on the execution. You know, I thought, what's happening? So, like, we found out as we got through, there was this beautiful moment of their friendship came into it, which I absolutely thought was quite interesting. So, because they are close, even though they are different ends of the spectrum, which is quite cool. But we jump back into the episode, more creepy bits going on, the Veritas aliens. And that, I couldn't stop laughing when the Pope walked into Bill's house through the door. I just couldn't stop laughing when it's the Pope and her mate were there. She just freaked out. It was classic. But the beauty of this, when they were going into CERN and the Pentagon Room 3, and obviously going to be a lot more about Room 3, when they got into the thing, they realised there were computer simulations. She got into the White House and the Doctor was sat there, and then the aliens turned up after Bill had, like, deconstructed, and he told her that basically it's Call of Duty and Super Mario and we're inside this big thing and we're not real. And he emailed himself while he was in the Vatican while all this was going on, which were amazing, and he woke up and that was it. And it all finished when he phoned Bill up, told her to go meet somebody, get over life for one night, because something's coming, which we know something's coming. It's going to be John Sim, the Master. I think that's what they're building up to. Something beyond the Veritas alien, because next week's bank holiday, so we're going to get something big and juicy next weekend. Trust me, we will. Next week's we're going to get that big one. The writing for this episode, superb. The storytelling, the best yet. This has been the best Doctor Who episode this series so far. Just completely hooked on it. This series, why couldn't the writing be like this, you know, the other one, you know, this level. Capaldi is a genius at Doctor Who. He fits in between Baker and Pertwee, melded together as perfection as a Doctor with his own unique style. He pulls these crazy expressions and he is so Doctor. I think he's awesome. Next week's trailer looks pretty cool. You know, so with the pyramid and the Veritas aliens turning up, obviously, find out who they are. So that's really that on that. The Missy thing is getting better. I said last week that it would be Missy in there. It looks like I was right, because somebody said to me that it won't be. That's what they want you to think. But there will be a twist with this. Do you know what I mean? Somehow there's going to be some big twist. But what I found funny, when after the accident she woke up and they were all that astounded, and that priest guy, executioner, said, you know, you can't do this. And he checked out the doctor's name, said, check who I am, just went on forever. And they all just went and cleared off, and even he said, oh, well, I've got to go, and he cleared off as well. I mean, tonight's episode was superb. It was, the atmosphere for it was really good. Everything about it was superb. Loved it. Roll, cannot wait for next Saturday. Cannot wait for Doctor Who next week. So I'm feeling quite enthused tonight over Doctor Who. So this is my review of Extremis. See you on the next video, guys. Live long and prosper. May the force be with you. Please give this video a like. Give it a share. Subscribe. It'd be great if you can. And leave your comments, guys. Love to speak to you about tonight's episode. Awesome. I answer every comment. So look forward to hearing from you. Have a great weekend, guys. All the best.